This feels better. Yes, it does. Okay, good enough, friends. I should probably push this down here in front of me so you can see me and so I'm not turning all the way to the side. So let me pull out the little legs and there we go. And then I'll move my phone, get that out of the way. Alrighty. Whew. It has been a week, but I have some real important things that I want to share with you today. First off, let's just start with some truth bombs. It is okay for you to protect your peace. It is okay for you to say no. No is a complete sentence. It was funny because what brought that on today wasn't anything super crazy. It was my son saying, "Mom, for my birthday, can I get a $1,300 kayak?" No, thank you. And I did my best to not give him a side eye because, yeah, no. But I want to share with you just a little quick update. I told you I am doing my 90 days to her and I could not record yesterday, and you probably can hear I sound real scratchy, so I apologize for that. But let us dive in. So, last week was a bit of a chaotic week. Did get my workouts in, did get my active recovery day in, did get my water in, did not do so well with protein. However, I am back to tracking. So I was doing my best to manage my goal. So let me backtrack. I did not really set a goal for protein with my health, with my 75 soft challenge, and that showed. So this week, 60 grams of protein a day. I was not getting that, and I need to be getting that every single day. I can see cars driving past, like in my front, in the front of our house, I can see them going back and forth. It's just weird. So I'm working on that. Mindset was actually pretty stinking phenomenal. Very proud of me with my mindset, with showing up and being present with my family and my kiddos. So yeah, I'm very, very proud of that. I really hope you guys can't hear the fan. It is like 80 degrees in here. We're doing our best not to turn the air on. It was like 78 outside, but the sun is like coming in the back now, and so there's no wind coming through the back. So it's 80, like my fan tells me, and I don't want to turn it off, so I apologize if you can hear that. Not my intention. I'll see if I can do some noise reduction if you can when I go back to edit this video. Also, if you have kids, tell me, when do they or did they start school? Our kids start school at the time I'm recording this on Friday, but a lot of the other like private schools in our area, they started today or last Monday. And then a lot of my girlfriends who don't live in Wisconsin, they started like mid-August. Like my friend Julie, her sons started August 14th. And I would love for our kids to start that, that early. But our kids don't get done with later, but I would love for them to get done earlier too. Like I think my friend Julie said her kids don't get done until, or they get done as early as Memorial Day weekend, whereas we go a full week and a half after that. Depending on when it falls, it could be up to 2 weeks too. Like our kids, the last day of school this past year was June 9th. So that was, I think, 2 weeks after Memorial Day weekend, or a week and a half. Anyway, when do your kids start school? It'll be nice to get a little bit of like a day off, and then they'll have a 3-day weekend, and then they'll go for 4 days, obviously, because they had the day off. But it'll be nice to get my thoughts back. I've loved being home with them this summer, but like I said last week, I just need my routine back because it was my fault, on me. I did not create a routine or good boundaries at all. So I blame me for that. So one of the things with, so I'm just looking at my future you writing, I'm looking at the stuff that I set for my mindset. I have done a really good job of like even future me talking. So like, we have some paperwork that we need to fill out, and in the as I was filling out the paperwork, I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels so good for us to be approved for the paperwork that we need to fill out. And like trying to get into that feeling like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for having this be approved. And really thinking about it from that aspect as if it's already done versus the, oh, I hope that it happens. Doing my best to talk to myself as if it's already happened. So I've done great with that. With my health, I told you already. Great with exercise, despite even like being, I have a headache as I'm recording this. It's like right here, it's like a sinus headache, although it feels a little bit more than that because my body is tired. Maybe it is just like sinus stuff, I don't know. But I wanted to honor my commitment to myself by recording this. Once I'm done, I do not know if I will edit this today, but I will get it done. And then as you have seen, there will be some like B-roll in it, and you'll see some of the other stuff that I did this week. I organized my closet. That was part of the clutter, not just the mindset clutter, but the home clutter. My closet was a legitimate disaster, chaos. So for me to take, I want to say it took me about an hour of my time to see the floor again, an hour of my time to go through clothes that I did not want, an hour of my time to organize and get it to a place where I'm like, okay, here are my tank tops, here are my t-shirts, here are my sports shirts, here are my kids' sports shirts. Like, it feels good. And every time I walk into my closet now, I'm like, oh, like pat myself on the back. Good job, Shay. You did it, girl. Like, one of my best friends is a teacher. She goes, pat yourself on the back and say, you're good stuff. So I did that once I was done. I was like, I'm good stuff. Shout out to all the teachers also starting this week. I will pray for you and send you peace. It is okay for you to protect your peace too, especially at the end of the day when you are getting home. Sending you so much love. Okay, so for my business, I realized that I did not do a lot of my business activities that I wanted to do last week. I did bring on a new Done For You client. Woo! I do have a spot for one Done With You client, and then I think I'm going to start a mastermind for accountability, because what I've noticed is that a lot of the masterminds that I've been in the last couple of years, especially for like mom business owners, there's not a lot of accountability. People want premium prices, but they aren't giving you that, hey, let's hop on, let's co-work together. Hey, how can I support you? Voxer me, let me give you some tips. And if you don't know what Voxer is, it's my favorite tool in the world. It's like a walkie-talkie where you can literally Voxer and talk back and forth with your friends. It's much easier for me if I have like a busy client day where I'm doing Done For You to send my friend Julie, for example. I'll say, hey, I'm Voxering you because it's too long to type, and I'll send her a message, she'll respond, and I can listen to it as I'm like doing some data entry or looking at reporting or seeing like things like that, so that I can still continue with my day while also staying connected as if I am at work. So like, she's my work wife. And Malia's my work wife, and I talk to those ladies every single day, so it's really nice. So yeah, I just wanted to send this quick update so you know that I'm being completely honest, completely accountable. As far as, I don't think I talked about fashion at all last week. I'm not even worried about my fashion right now. As you can see, like, I am very, I don't even know what the word is. I'm me, and I don't need to be super fancy. I don't need to have makeup on all the time. And I want you to see the realness, because I was gonna record this video yesterday and I did not, because I was so drained with this, like the headache stuff, the medicine just was not working. And so I said, you literally have an hour before your husband gets home, your son is at football, get this video done so you can honor your commitment to yourself. I want you to think about that. Where can you say, how am I honoring the commitments to myself as you're going through this journey for yourself, if you are going through this journey? Or maybe it's just asking yourself that question in general. Or if you are already honoring your commitments, get it. You are doing awesome. If you are not, hello, here is your wake-up call. Good morning. How are you? Let's go. Oh, that hurt. So that is my update. Not really a huge call to action. If you are a business owner or somebody who is looking for help or accountability, I do not know what the mastermind will look like yet. Reach out to me. It's something that I'm putting together. I think I want it to be like for the school year, like from October to May. Again, I don't know what it'll look like. Maybe I'll put some marketing pieces together and do some marketing, not sure. But if that's something you're interested in, where you will get every other week accountability and co-working, let me know. Anyways, share with me also below. I want to hear from you. A, when did your kids start school? If you have kids, otherwise, or if you're going to school. I told my husband I wanted to go back to school. He was not thrilled with that idea, but I know that he will support me in whatever endeavor I do. I want to go back for psychology so I can analyze myself and a bunch of people and help fix things. Oh, son of a bee sting. I can just hear my husband now. Do not try to psychology me, Shay. Because I will. Anyways, this is long enough, especially if I'm going to be adding in, like I said, the B-roll, showing you a little bit of the before and after, and just sharing my life with you. I hope that you have a great day. It was great talking with you. If you are new here, I'm still learning this, but please like and subscribe. If you don't want to, that's okay too, but I really would like it if you would. And I will see you next week. I am hoping, so before I say goodbye, because it's me and I'm not a goodbye-er, but I'm hoping that I will have a consistent posting routine. My goal is to post on Sundays. Sundays are like my get ready, like soothing routine day, and I would ideally like it to be Sundays. I'm not making any guarantees, but that is what I am starting to think. I will share more with you later. So, okay, I will talk with you soon. Have a good day. Bye.